Every creator always wants to have the best output when they are creating their video, when they are exporting it and uploading it in any platform. And sometimes that may be limited to factors such as not having the right equipment like cameras and maybe voice recorders. And so the best thing that you can do if you don't have the best thing is, if you don't have all the necessary equipment, is you do your editing properly. So these 5 things are going to help you make your video better, improve the quality, even if you don't have the best camera or the best lights for your recording sessions. The first main factor when you're recording your video is look at the lighting in your room, because light plays an important part whether you're taking a photo or recording a video. So you want to make sure that you have enough light in the room where you're recording, or at least open your windows. If you can do it outside without much noise, then that will be a better option. So make sure that you have enough light, because lighting is key in every kind of shooting, be it a video or a photo. The second thing you want to check is the resolution of your video. If you record your video in a 1280 by 720 ratio and you want to export it as 1920 by 1080, the video will appear stretched and it will lose quality. So you want to make sure that when you're recording your video, you set the resolutions right. When you're using, whether you're using your phone or using your camera, set the resolutions right and make sure that set output video size does not exceed what you set when recording your video. The third thing you want to look at when recording your video or when editing your video is the voice or the sound. Most places where you record your videos have a lot of noise in the background. So what you can do is, the first thing, you can always try to use a lapel microphone like this here. So this microphone has some condensing capability and it helps filter out noise and only pick the most important voices or sound that you want it to capture. If that's not possible, if you're not in a position to use this, always try to use the online background noise removers to remove background noise from your audio after recording or your video. Most of them are free when you're doing smaller files, but you need to upgrade if you want to remove background noise from bigger files. So the fourth thing that you want to do when editing your videos to make it better is always try to trim out repetitions. Sometimes maybe you've not written a script of what you want to record, like sometime I just decide I'm going to talk about this. I don't have no script anywhere. I just talk as I think it out as I talk. So what you can do is go through your video, watch it, trim out the repeated sections, because repetition will make your video longer but less relevant. Just make sure that you don't repeat too many times. It's something that you can stress on sometimes, just twice in a video, but you don't talk about the same thing over and over and over, because it will only make that video boring and maybe drive away potential viewers. The last thing that you should think about when creating or editing your video for better results is do not overdo the effects. I know you want to spice up your video, you want it to look better, you want it to be attractive, you want it to have a few effects here and there. But if you overdo the effects, the video becomes boring. Just use enough, and by enough I mean just something that can maybe create a bit of engagement, like a transition, and make it more interesting, but do not overdo it. So if you use these 5 tips to edit your videos, I believe you can get a better result at the end of the day. And remember, we have said it is not always about the quality of camera that you have sometime, though it is a factor, but it is not the most important thing. You can do your editing and make your video better by applying the things that we have talked about. Thanks for watching. If you find this helpful, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with friends and any other creator that you know. Thanks again, and see you.